Back here at Station 1, Tuesday night Tiger Talk, and we've got a chance to talk to a couple of the Tigers, and excited to talk to Christian Sweet, a little safety out of Hilliard, Ohio. A lot of players come from that Columbus area, and we'll talk to him in a second. And then Drew Sterret out of Huron, Ohio. He had a couple catches for touchdowns, and I'll talk to you first, Christian. A tough loss. You guys laid it on the line. But, you had to feel good about your effort and the fact that you were right in it. The offenses were strong, and you made a great play on that interception. First of all, start about telling us about the game and what it was like, and then I'll ask you about the interception.
Obviously, you watch the film, and everyone kind of knows about this Wabash and
big rivalry.
Yeah, huge rivalry. Big game every year we play them, and their offense is really good, and I think they're very well coached as well with their plays and the kind of things they're running and how they use that quarterback. And I mean, they really just they had plays that beat us, and they had plays that kind of picked apart the coverages we were in, and I think we did a really good job, kind of just kept fighting,
Mm-hmm.
They would score, our offense would come back and score, and then we'd come back and we'd get a stop here and there. So I think we did overall a very good job fighting and not just giving up when things got tough.
And that's the Tiger way for sure. This team has been pretty good at forcing some turnovers this year. Interceptions. You had a interception. Take us through that and how you made the play. I know Coach Collins said it was a fabulous play, a sweet play, which that brought a smile to your face. But tell us about that play and what it felt like. And then you had the audacity to go 17 yards.
Yeah, obviously it feels great because that's one of our things we want to do is, like, our offense is very good, and our defense knows that, and we want to get them back on the field so they can get in the end zone and they can make plays. So we got to do whatever it takes to get them back on the field. And honestly, I mean, I don't think that interception wouldn't have happened if our D-line and linebackers weren't in that quarterback's face, and they made him throw it off of his back foot, and he kind of just threw it up there, and then I just kind of ran under it and made a play. But yeah, that wouldn't have happened without our D-line and how hard they work, and they're always grinding down there in the trenches, as people would say, banging heads with the offensive linemen every play, and they're doing a really good job right now.
Yeah, they had 3 sacks on the day. So let's come over here to Drew Sterret. And Drew, you're from Huron, Ohio, and you had some opportunities on Saturday where you showed some skills, as far as making good cuts, and you had 2 touchdowns. Tell us about each one of those.
Yeah, so on the first one, obviously, like Coach Collins said, we were running the ball really well, so play action was really working out for us. So when we got down there towards the end zone, just had that one play action crosser play, and got me in the end zone for the first time. And then the second one, obviously, the deep bomb, the 60-yarder. We just knew about their coverages and how to use beaters to beat that, and just kind of did what I'm supposed to, got behind the DB, and made a play on the ball.
Your first touchdown, you bring up a good point. Being able to read the defense and make decisions, that particular play, again, a lot of misdirectional type stuff, but the ability to know, when to cut and when to make the play. And how about the fact that you and Colin working together there? That shows a lot. He puts the ball where it needs to go.
Yeah, for sure. Over the past couple weeks, week 1, we didn't have as much success as we've had the past 3 weeks. And I just think that we've really found our groove, and Colin's just putting the ball where it's supposed to be. Like Coach Collins said, he's really efficient right now, and he's just finding us when we're open.
Now, this is from, I'm sure, Tiger people that watch and everything. You watch a lot of college and pro ball. Is there a lot of talking that goes on as a wide receiver? Do you, at this level, are people talking trash to you? Because I got to think when you score a touchdown like that, that's got to feel really good, just to kind of lean in a little bit after you score and make them feel it. Do you sense that? Is there some serious talking?
Yeah, there's always a little bit of back and forth, especially when you got DBs that are up in your face and pressing all game and things like that. So you have a lot of confrontation, and when you make a big play like that, it's nice to just, let off a little bit of steam, and
Let them know.
yeah, just let them know.
How about that? Guys, we'll start back here with you, Christian. You go up against DePaul this week. Talk about what the coaches have said. You've watched tape. What have you got to do to go over there and win?
Yeah, and this is another huge week for us. We'd all like to put the last week behind us. And,
You have to.
Like they have a really good offense, and they have really good receivers. So us as DBs and linebackers, we just have to do our job.
Yep.
We just have to do our 1/11th each and every play, go 100% every single play fast, and just kind of do what we do, and we'll come out successful in the end if we just do our 1/11th.
Very good. And of course, Drew, your thoughts from the offensive side. What have you been going over? What kind of things have you noticed that your offense will be able to do or try to do?
Yeah, so obviously this DePaul team, I mean, they're 5-0. I believe they've only allowed 27 points to be put up against them. So obviously that's going to be a very tough battle, but we're very confident in our offense. Like the past couple weeks, we're going to be running the ball hard, and that's going to set up the play action, and we're just going to try to make plays on the ball and hopefully put up more points than they've allowed the whole year.
Guys, I appreciate you coming on tonight, and I know the Tigers will travel well, and there'll be a lot of fans coming to see you, and we just wish you the best.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Thanks, guys.
it. Thank
God
you.
bless. Yep. We'll be right back after this break.